Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Quantum Ideas. So today we'll be discussing some of the 10 hard SAT math problems taken from 2023 digital SAT math exam. So let's get started, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's see number 1. Okay, so we are given this quadratic equation. One solution of the given equation can be written as j minus root k, where j and k are constants. What is the value of jk? So we can solve it just by finding the root of this quadratic equation by using quadratic formula, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to use the concept of conjugate root pairs. So the main concept is the conjugate root always occur in pair. So if p plus root q is one root, then automatically another quadratic root will be p minus root q. Okay, these two will be called conjugate root pair. So you can see here j minus root k will be one root of this equation, then automatically j plus root k will be another root of this equation. And I'm also going to use the formula like sum of the roots and product of the roots of the quadratic equation. So let's get started. So we have to find the value of j and k and multiply them. So let's compare this one with the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. And from here we can say a is 1, b is minus 12 and c is 7. Now let's find the sum of the roots. That means one root is what? J minus root k, and another will be automatically. So we are going to find the sum, means plus j plus root k will be equals minus b. What is our b? Is minus 12. What is our a? Is 1. So root k cancel out, so we get 2j equals 12. So value of j is simply 6. Now let's use the product of root formula. That product will be one root will be j root k, j minus root k, another will be j plus root k, right? So this will equal c by a. Our c is here 7. So 7 by a is 1. So use the formula a minus b and a plus b equals a square minus b square. So j square minus k will be 7. So what is our j? 6. 6 square is 36 minus k equals 7. So k will be 36 minus 7, that will be 29. So we have to find the value of jk, right? J times k will be 6 times 29, and our final answer will be 174. So that is our answer. So let's move to number 2. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have given this function, absolute value function. The function f is defined by the given equation. For what value of k does fk equals 6k plus 3? So main key concept is we have to use this formula, that is absolute value of x is given something, then x will be equal something, or x equals to negative of that something. Okay, so we can use this formula simply. Let's plug it and go further. So we have given f of x equals 8 minus 5x. This is the modulus, right? And we have to plug k in place of x, since this is the function of k. So equals 8 minus 5k. Now what is our f of k? Is 6k plus 3 equals mod of 8 minus 5k. Now we can use this key formula. So first we have to take here positive, we also have to take here negative. So negative, and this will be our main equation. So taking positive, what will get? 6k plus 3 will be equals 8 minus 5k. If minus 5k go to that side, that becomes 6k plus 5k will be 11k. 8 minus 3 will be 5. So k will be 5 by 11. So one answer of, or one value of k is 5 over 11. So if we take negative, we'll get 6k plus 3 will equals minus 8 minus 5k. So 6k plus 3 will equals minus 8 minus plus 5k, right? If 5k go to that side, so that becomes 6k minus 5k becomes k, minus 8 minus 3 is minus 11. So we have two value of k. Now we have to find the value which satisfies this equation. Okay, now we have to plug and check. So let's check. Okay, we have to plug both value of k and check if the value of k will satisfy that equation. Let's plug it here. First plug it here. So 6 times 5 over 11 plus 3 equals 8 minus 5 times 5 over 11, and this becomes 6 5 is 30, plus if you take LCM this will be 33, equals, if you take here LCM it becomes 88, right, minus 25, and there is absolute value. So this is 63 over 11, and this is also 6 7 8, yeah, 63 over 11. So this is satisfied, our answer must be 5 by 11. Also let's see if this is the if this is wrong. Again plug minus 11, that will be 6. Okay, we are plugging here again. 6 into minus 11 plus 3 equals 8 minus 5 into minus 11, and we have minus 66 plus 3, this will be 8 plus 55, right? So this is minus 63 equals 60, so this is wrong. So the value of k equals minus 11 did not satisfy that equation. That means our answer must be 5 by 11. So the final value of k is basically 5 over 11. Okay, that is our answer. So let's move to next number. So let's see number 3. So in number 3 we are going to use the concept of complementary rule from trigonometry as well as the concept of percentage. So we are given this: sine A degree equals cos B degree, where A and B are constants. The number A is 70% greater than the number B. What is the value of A? So first of all, let's use the complementary rule and find the relation between A and B, and then we're going to apply this condition. So simply we can use sine A degree equals cos B degree. Cos B degree can be rewritten as like this, that is sine 90 degree minus A. Now we can equate the angle. I think I did something wrong here. Okay, that is not A, that will be B, right? Cos B is sine 90 minus B. So A equals 90 degree minus B. We can equate the angle simply, and the relation comes A plus B equals 90 degree. So let's call this equation 1. Let's call this equation 2. Okay, and we can see here the number A is 70% greater than the number B. A is 70% greater, means B plus 70% of B. So A is 70% greater than B. So this is B plus 0.7 times B. This is 1.7 B. So let's plug it here. So that is basically, we can write A equals 1.7 B. So 1.7 B plus B equals 90 degree. That is 2.7 B equals 90 degree. That means B will is 90 degree over 2.7, and if you use calculator you'll get 33.33 degree. So we get the value of B, but our aim is to find the value of A. So plug this value of B here. So A will be 90 degree minus 33.33, and if you solve it you will get around 56.67 degree. So this will be our final answer. Okay, so let's move to next one, number 4. Okay, let's see. For group of 28 or more people, an arcade charges $9 per person for the first 28 people and $15 for each addition person. How many total people were in attendance if group paid 447 to go to the arcade? Okay, key concept is that you can use the linear equation of single variable to construct this equation simply. So that means, let's say, you can see here, an arcade charges $9 per person for the first 28 people, means 28 people paid $9, right, per person, plus remaining, let's say, n people paid $15, right? Addition people paid $15, means n will be the addition people in addition to 28 people, and equals total amount paid is 447. Now you can simply find the value of n. So this is 15n equals 447 minus 28 into 9, and this will be around 195, and n will be 195 by 15, that will be 13, means the people who paid 15 rupees were 13 in number, and who paid $9 was 28 number. So total number will be 28 plus 13, right? So this will be equals to 41. So 41 is our answer. So let's move to next one, number 5. Okay, pretty long question. I think they are testing English here in this math question. Let's see. The concentration of a chemical compound is equal to the amount of the substance in the container in moles divided by the volume of solution in cubic centimeter. Okay, I can really relate it with my chemistry numericals. So it is saying the concentration of a chemical compound, that is the, let's denote it by C, is equal to the amount of substance in the container in moles. So let's denote it amount of substance by small n divided by the volume n by v. Okay, so this is basically formula for concentration of a substance chemical compound. Okay, is equals to number of moles by the volume in cubic centimeter. A chemist has two different containers of same sizes filled to the brim with solution, each in the shape of cube. Okay, shape is cube, and it is the edge length of the larger container is 4 times the edge length of the smaller container. So edge length of the larger container is equals to 4 times the edge length of the small container. Okay, I'm using this alphabets to denote. So L will be the capital L will be the what length of the larger container, small l will be the length of the smaller container. The edge length, okay, each cube contains 144 mole of substance, means both larger as well as small cube contains 144 moles of substance, that is small n is fixed for both, right? Same 144. The concentration of the compound is larger contain, okay, the concentration of compound in the larger container is 3 moles. So that is, let's denote it by C, capital L. So this concentration for the larger container is 3. So what is the positive difference between the larger container's volume, let's say V capital L, minus, and the smaller container volume PL? So let's find its absolute value. It should be positive. Okay, so we have to find this difference volume between the larger and smaller container. So it's quite tough question, quite long, not that hard though. So we have to use the concept of ratio and proportion and similarity. You can use this concept. I think this is already given, so you don't even have to apply this concept. This is already given here. Okay, so let's solve it directly. It's not that hard. So on the basis of given information, so basically we can find the volume of the larger cube, and we can use that to find the volume of the smaller cube and find their difference. It's quite easy. So let me use this formula. Okay, this and this. By using this we can find the volume. So that is concentration in the larger container will be equals to number of moles by volume of the larger container. Simple, right? So from here we can say volume of the larger container will be, if you go to that side, that comes to downside, that becomes denominator, that is n over cl. So n is given 144 for both containers, and our cl is 3. So if you find, you will get 48. So we get the volume of the large container. And what is the formula of volume? Since it is a cube, that will be the L cube, right? Length of the larger side, sorry, length of the cube, that is larger container. Okay, equals 48. It's quite confusing, it's okay. So volume will be L cube will be 48, so L will be cube root of 48, and that if you solve it, get 3.63. and you can also find the length of the smaller container by using this formula, L equals 4 times L. So L equals 4 times small l. So you can find the length of the small container. The L will be capital L over 4. So this will be 3.63 over 4. So if you solve it, you will get around 0.91. So now you have what? You have length of the smaller cube, that is smaller container. Now you can simply find the volume of smaller container. BL will be simply L cube, right? So that is 0.91 cube, and that will be 0.75. So now we have the volume of a large cube. Yeah, we have the volume of the large cube and volume of the smaller cube. Now find their positive difference. That will be VL minus V small l will be 48 minus 0.75. If we solve this, you will get how much? Let me see. So this will be around 47.25. So that will be our final answer. Okay, so let's move to next one. So it's number 6. I think it's a geometry problem. Okay, an equilateral triangle is inscribed inside a circle with a radius of 8 inches. So you can see here is a big circle and there is a equilateral triangle inscribed inside it. So and the radius of the circle, so these red lines are the radius. So this is equal, this is equal, and this equal, these are the radius. So 8 8 8, these are 8 inches, and this triangle is inscribed inside a circle, and this is the equilateral triangle, means all angle will be 60 degree. What is the area of the region that lies within the circle but outside the triangle in the square inches? Rounded answer to nearest tenth. Okay, so we have to find the area of the circle, right? That lies, no, yeah, area of circle that outside the triangle means these regions which are not occupied by the triangle but inside the circle. We have to find those areas. So how can you find those areas? That's simply, you can say area of that region, right? As explained by the question, that is inside the circle but not occupied by this triangle, will be equals to what? Area of circle minus area of equilateral triangle, right? Area of equilateral triangle. So we know the area of circle is simply pi r square minus area of the equilateral triangle is simply root 3 over 4 and the side is square, because all sides are equal, you can take only one side. So you can see here I have also written here area of the equilateral triangle formula, area of circle, and you can also use the special right angle triangle you have to use here. It will be very easy. So what we need now is basically we need to know one of the side of this equilateral triangle. So let's go. How can you find? Let's see. Okay, what I can do is, let me drop a perpendicular from here to here, okay, on this triangle. So I have dropped a perpendicular, so this will be automatically 90 degree, no problem, right? Since this is the equilateral triangle, this whole angle will be 60 degree, and since this is the radius, it will divide this angle equally into 30 and 30 degree. Okay, this 60 degree divided into 30 30. So this angle is 90, this is the right angle, and this is 30 degree, and this will becomes 60 degree. Now this right angle triangle is basically 30 60 90 special right angle triangle. So let me make this triangle here. So this is 90, this is 30, and this is 60. Okay, and the length of this hypotenuse is 8, right? This is the radius and this is 8. Now the main property of this special right angle, that is 30 60 90 degree, is that if this side length is x, this is 2x, and this is x root 3 automatically, right? And you can see here, if this is 2x means double of this must be half of this will be 4, and this will be 4 root 3. That means, let me write, this is 8, we have already written here, and this will be 4, and this will be how much? This will be 4 root 3, and since this is half, this will be also 4 root 3. If you add those two, the side length of this equilateral triangle will be 4 root 3 plus 4 root 3 will be 8 root 3. So this whole side will be 8 root 3, means this side will be also 8 root 3, and this will be also 8 root 3 by the property of equilateral triangles. Then since these all are equal. Okay, so now the radius of the circle is 8. 8 square is 64 pi minus root 3 over 4 into what is our a? The side is 8 root 3 whole square. So this will be 64 pi minus root 3 over 4. 8 is 64 into 3. Okay, and if you solve it further by using calculator, I think you will get around, okay, let me simplify this one. This will be 48 root 3, and if you use your calculator, you will get around 117.92. okay, but the question is asking to round an answer to nearest tenth. That means we have to remove one number there, so our final answer will be 117.9. okay, this is the answer in rounding in the nearest tenth. Okay, this answer is in nearest 100, this answer is in the nearest tenth. Okay, so let's move to next one. So number 7, this is the equation. The equation above gives the graph of a circle in the xy plane. If the circle is inscribed in a square, what is the area of the square. So you can use the equation of circle. You can solve this first of all this equation by completing the square and converting it into the equation of circle and find the radius. And you can see here circle is inscribed inside the square. That means if you know the radius, this one, and if you multiply the radius by 2, you'll get the diameter of this circle, and that diameter is basically what equals to the length of this square. And if you square this length, you will get the area of the square. Quite easy question, right? So let's do it. So I think area is 3 common. Let me take 3 common first, and then we'll complete the square and convert it into the equation of circle. So this is x square plus 3 6 18 plus y square minus 2y minus 5 equals 0. 3 go to other side and becomes 0. So x square plus 6x plus y square minus 2y minus 5 equals 0. So this is a square plus 2ab plus b square minus b square plus a square minus 2ab plus b square minus b square minus 5 equals 0, right? This is what a plus b whole square. If you are confused with this step, you can check my video on circle. Okay, so let's see. So this is a plus b whole square. This is the formula. Minus 3 square is minus 9, but this is y minus 1 square. This is minus 1 square minus 5 is minus 6 equals 0. This is x plus 3 square plus y minus 1 square minus 9 minus 6 is minus 15. This goes to other side, becomes plus 15. Now let me write in standard form. X plus 3 square plus y minus 1 square equals root 15 square is the 15, right? So that means if you compare with x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square, okay, and you will get the value of our radius is equal to simply 15, right? Not 15, root 15. So value of our radius will be root under 15. So we get the radius of the circle. That means what will be the side of the square will be simply 2 times radius, that is 2 root 15. So now we have the side of that L, means side of that square. So we have L. So what is the area of the square will be? L square will be 2 root 15 square, and that will be 2 to 4 into 15. 15 4 is 60. So our final answer is 60. Okay, so in this way you can solve this problem. So let me move to next one. Okay, number 8, quite easy. I think this one is not that hard, but we have to use little bit mind in the beginning. So we have given this equation, and the function f is defined by the equation. The equation can be rewritten as this, where p is a constant. Which of the following is closest to the value of p? Okay, these two equations are same. Okay, okay. So you can use here key concept as equating exponential growth equation. There is nothing that much related to exponential growth concept. You can simply simplify this equation and equate and solve it. You don't need any other hard concepts. Okay, so let's convert this equation into this form and compare those. So you can rewrite this equation as 0.92 to the power cube to the whole x, because the property is that the power of power are multiplied. So you can write this in this form also. You can convert this into this form. Now they are comparable. So the quantity inside this bracket means inside the power of x are equal. You can equate these two now. So we can write 0.92 cube will equals 1 minus p over 100, right? It was quite easy. If you could just write this equation in this form, then you are good to go. Otherwise you will get trapped and in the concepts. So let's start. Okay, let's solve it further. So this will be 0.779 equals 1 minus p over 100. If you subtract, if you take this that side, and if you subtract, you will get 0.224 equals minus, okay, that will be minus p over 100, and finally p will be 22.4%. So the answer is asking us to find the closest value. So the closest value will be 22. So let's move to number 9. Okay, quite long question, right? Let's see. So square pyramid A, volume cubic inches is 16. Square pyramid B, volume in cubic inches is 5488. In geometry, a square pyramid, a pyramid that has a square base and four lateral faces. The square pyramid A is similar to square pyramid B. Okay, square pyramid is similar to, so that is the main key there. The table gives the volume in cubic inches of the two square pyramids. If the height of the square pyramid A is 8 inches, what is the perimeter of the square base of square pyramid B in inches? Rounded answer to the nearest tenth of an inch. Okay, so the main key here is the in this part, that is the square pyramid A is similar to square pyramid B. Okay, so if two pyramids are same, that means if you use the relation of volume, you can write like this. For the similar pyramids, volume of the large pyramid will be k cube times the volume of small pyramid. Okay, and if you compare the some length, similar length of the large side of the pyramid will be k times the length of small side of that another pyramid. So let me use this concept. So that is volume of large pyramid, that is B is large, right? In term of volume will be k cube times volume of the small pyramid, that is VA. So k cube will be simply what is VV over VA. So what is VV is 1488 divided over 16. And if you solve it further, okay, I'm not going to find solve it. Okay, I'm directly going to find the value of k, that is our proportional constant. So k will be simply 7. So by using this, we're going to solve it further. So our aim is to find what? Perimeter of the square base of pyramid B. To find the perimeter of the square base, what we need to find first? The length. Okay, length of that square. Okay, square pyramid B. So to find the length, we have to find the proportion constant, and then we can use also other concepts, right? Like this concept. So now we have the value of k. Now we can move further by using the formula, that means volume of pyramid. So I think we have what? I think we have given height. Okay, height of square pyramid A is given 18. We have the volume also. Now by using that, we can find the length of the square pyramid A and convert that length into the length of the square pyramid B and solve further. Okay, how can we do that? Volume of pyramid A is what? Formula is 1 by 3 base area, right? Here base is basically square here, so base area of pyramid A into its height. So what is the volume? Let me see, 16. So 16 into 1, sorry, 16 equals 1 by 2. What is the base area? Let's say L square. What is the height? Is 8 inches. So 8 to 16, so L square will be 6. So L will be root 6. So what is this? This is the length of the base, right? Base of the square pyramid A. But by using this formula, we can find the length of square pyramid B. Okay, let me denote it by LA. So by using the formula, length of which is large pyramid is B, right? So length of B will be k times length of A by using this concept. So that will be k times, sorry, k is what our value of k? K is 7. Okay, root 6. So what is this? This is the length of the base of the square pyramid B, but we have to find the perimeter. So we know the length, sorry, so we know the length, right? So one length of this square pyramid B, okay, length of base of the square pyramid of square pyramid B is 7 root 6. Therefore its perimeter will be what? Of that base will be 4 times length of B. Since it is square, all side will be equal, so that will be 4 times of L of B. 4 into what is LB is 7 root 6, that is 7 for 28 root 6. Now let me use calculator. You will get around 68.586. Now we have to round it, the answer up to 10th means up to here. So this is simply 68.6 is our final answer, that is the perimeter. So let's move to number 10. So we have given this one equation, there is another equation. So this is system of equation. In the given system of equation, a is a positive constant. The system has exactly one distinct real solution. What is the value of a? Okay, only one means both system intersect at only one point, and you can just uh, use equation 2 to solve this problem. So basically what we are going to do is we are using this equation to convert the equation 1 into quadratic, and then we can use its condition, that is b square minus 4ac equals 0, to get exactly one distinct real solution. Okay, so we can use this condition. So first of all, let's isolate the value of y, or you can also think like this. You can just isolate the y in term of x and plug it here and convert the whole equation in quadratic, and to get the exactly one distinct real solution you can use this condition. So let me do it. So let me solve equation 2 first. So let me take 4 common, that will be 10x minus y will be equals to a. 10x minus y will be a over 4, y will be 10x minus a over 4, right? Now we have the y. Now we're going to plug it here in equation 1. Let me plug it. So 10x minus a over 4 will be equals 3x square minus 5x minus 12. Let's simplify. Let's take everything to other side. So 3x square minus 5x minus 10x minus 12 plus a over 4 equals 0. And finally this converted into quadratic equation, that is 3x square minus 15x minus 12 plus a over 4 equals to 0. Okay, let me mark it as star. So this is our equation. So this equation is basically our quadratic equation. So that is in the form what? Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now to get the only one distinct real solution, what we can do? We can use this condition, that is b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So what is our b here? That is minus 15 square. Minus 4, what is our a? Is 3. What is our c? Is whole, this part, this constant. 12 plus 4, a by 4, right? A is constant, so this whole term is our constant, that is c equals to 0. Now let's solve. 15 square is 2025. Minus is plus 4 3 12 12 12 is 144. Minus plus is minus 4 4 is gone, that is 3a equals to 0. And this is 3a equals, if you add these two you will get 369. Okay, and if you divide this by 3 you'll get 1 2 3. Yeah, so that is our final answer. So the value of our a as asked by question is 1 2 3, guys. Okay, so this much for today, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you are very new to this channel, please don't forget to check out my playlist on SAT math video, and there are a lot of detailed videos on math already, especially digital SAT math. So thank you for watching, and if you love my video, please leave a like, comment, and if you find any mistakes, any problems in my video, you can comment below. So thank you for watching. Bye bye till the next video.